Yeah, I'm a little late. What else is new? It's Friday. I had to do stuff after work, and since my work is time is later than usual, well, it is what it is. We covered chapter 6 last, Photon Harvest. Yesterday I fell asleep, so that happened. Close that. Don't need that open. That looks fine. Right. All right, let's pull that up. There it is. So we're on chapter 7. So the TLDR, if you didn't watch episode 6, Ethan and Karen finally got their shit out in the open. So did Hyuga and Maya. Excuse me. Ugh. The soda's not that good. Right. Hold your horse there. LSS. Okay, audio's on. Good. Okay. Double checking. LSS photon generators, though vital in improving confinement power output, are prohibitively expensive, making large-scale deployment difficult. The various planetary governments have begun operations to harvest mushrooms, a catalyst in improving efficiency. That's where I got that too. Ethan used his opportunity to rejoin the Guardians and once again partnered with Karen, who had come back at Maya's invitation. The operation went well, but Dr. Tomarain still had concerns that the confinement devices would still be insufficient power. Yeah, the mushrooms help. For some reason, the mushrooms in Phantasy Star generate photons. Yeah. Oh, that's loud. That's loud in my ears.
Hi! Garage Channel 5 Headline News. I'm your newscaster, Hal. Today's top story, fungus among us.
She said the thing.
Do you know what this is? This odd little mushroom may be good for more than just your salad. This special fungus contains a high concentration of photons and is found only in a certain region of New Days. As they are effective in raising the output of the Lattice Shield System photon generator, the Guardians are currently involved in large-scale harvesting of these special mushrooms. However, while the setup of Lattice Shield System photon generators is proceeding favorably, the photon recovery from these harvested mushrooms is below the targeted amount.
Woohoo!
As of now, it is too close to call whether or not the confinement system can be completely activated with adequate photon energy in time for the unification point. In other news today, we have... Today, a general meeting of stockholders was held at the GRM Corporation. Majority stockholder Hugo Wright was elected as president of the company. At the meeting, Mr. Wright stated that he would resort to drastic reforms to rebuild the company. However, no specific policy has been mentioned at this time, and Mr. Wright's moves are being watched closely. This is Garage Channel 5 Headline News, signing off. I'm your reporting newscaster, Hal. Bye-bye!
Well, she recapped the mushrooms thing, so I didn't really have to. Basically, yeah, she just recapped everything that basically happened, more or less. Right, T-Rex was summoned to go to Motub at the end. Our boy got basically mushroom poisoning, and basically sat there in a daze while Karen and Ethan basically confessed their feelings to each other, thinking he was out cold, but he wasn't. So yeah. I'm sorry to have you come out here by my bodyguard, T-Rex. Thank you for all your help. I think I can manage from here. Hmm? Crap, it's the Guardians. What are we gonna do? Nothing. We're not backing down now. Hmm? You there, get out of here! Oh no! Generic punks! You don't want to stand in our way. I presume you're with the rogues then? Where do you think you're going? Hasn't Don Tyler mobilized to help with the LSS photon generator installation? What is it to you? Acting like a big shot. Ooh. Knock. Help the doctor. You can't help photon generators. I'm thinking of being pushed around by the Guardians. Grawl's gonna be wiped out anyway. So let's do what we want. Anarchy. I understand your feelings of despair, but everyone's doing their best to triumph in the face of this. How about you not give up and lend us a hand instead? Cram it, old man. If you don't move, we're gonna move you. Hey, knock that off. Oh, these hero rule. We were just looking for you. Do you realize what a pain you're being? And at a time like this, you're leaving us to pick up your slack? But, brother, are they all his brothers in general? Don't you dare call me brother now. This is no time to worry about who's rogue and who's guardian. Don't you understand what Don Tyler was saying? You don't even deserve to call yourselves rogues. We don't need the lectures from you. You think you're all that because Don Tyler puts up with you? Maybe your egos need a little readjustment. Well, these guys may be clowns, but they can still pick a fight. Seems like you just really want to piss us off. What's that? Sega can have swearing now all of a sudden? Get back here! The Vol Bros like doing their little— I can't even do it because my hand tracking's not on, but they really like doing the little hand twirl thing. It appears they have returned. I'm sorry for all the commotion. We rogues are responsible for installing the Motube's LSS photon generators. Please forgive us. So your words are reassuring. What happened to your two friends just now? Oh, don't worry. We gave them a firm talking to. Right now, they're just over there, thinking about what they've done. You don't need to worry. Oh, where's Tonio and Leo? Oh, there you are, Dr. Tobering. They really like their hand dance. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind, could you please lend us a hand with the photon generators? But of course. You too, T-Rex. Sorry to call you out now while you're still probably exhausted. Main character doesn't get a break. It's just that we're running out of time here as well. The rogues have all been given orders, but the seed virus hit really hard, and purification is slow going. The installation is falling behind schedule. I'm so ashamed. We can't face Tyler or Laya like this. Yeah. You guys have been doing a great job. To use Lou's words, Motube is moving at 67% of estimated speed. Did you say 67%? That's... We're sorry. But we'll get it done if it kills us. Get the thing back on schedule. I do like your enthusiasm, but first, why don't you get Dr. Tomarine to power the room safely? We're counting on you. After all, the Guardians have their hands full clearing the relic sites. We dragged Tyrek all the way here from New Days. Sorry about that, Tyrek. Leave Dr. Tomarine to us. By the way, are you responsible for those two punks knocked out back there? Doctor, you see... It couldn't be helped, but I'm sure they're having sweet dreams. Yeah, I'm sure of it. You don't need to worry. Great. We need all the help we can get right now, remember? If you've got that much editing, then go install another generator. Relax. As soon as they wake up, I'm sure they'll get back to work. I'll have to take your word on that. Well then, Vols, we'd better hurry to the power room. Alright, we'll show you the way. Tyrek, let's hurry to the relic site. %. At this rate, the confinement systems may not be ready in time for the unification point. We might have another Cascade residence. We'll clean up these 3 blocks. We're counting on you, Tyrek. Like, at least I don't have to grind, like I said. I just have to sit here and enjoy the story. Literal fire geckos. The next game, I'm probably gonna put it on And it will be your meow! Meow! Holy shoot. Welcome in, Raiders. And, I just got stun locked there. Hello, Kai. What were you playing? Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Captain Char, typically a retro game player for the most part. We are currently watching Lost Media for Phantasy Star Universe Episode 3 because it no longer exists. Nice! I was actually on it not that long ago to see how it was for the first time. And since I'm covering all Phantasy Star Universe, and here I am covering PSU's story mode, basically, because I've already did the main story of the first game, Ambition of the Illuminus Episode 2, and now we're on Episode 3. And now I'm going to be doing PSP 2, because I already did Portable 1. So, yeah, fun. Also, welcome in, everyone. So yeah, I have to use archive footage for this, because, again, it really does not exist, to my knowledge. I don't know if Clementine added any of the story mode back in or not. I only was on it to poke around. So if anyone's got more knowledge than me, feel free to let me know on that one. Because I know the story was all... Episode 3 was pure multiplayer as well. And then I logged in, poked around, took a look. That was it. Just like when I finished Phantasy Star Online, my playthrough of that too. I did the last episode I streamed was online. Online. But yeah, so I still have Portable 2 to do and Portable 2 Infinity to cover in the universe saga, I guess you could say. We're on chapter 7 right now of the story. Chapter 8's a 4-hour long video, so that's gonna be chunky to cover. But yeah, it's been fun reliving the story again. Do I remember a lot of it? No. Just like booting up my old PSP and looking at my old save file for Portable 1 and I was like, oh wow. That was literally my carbon copy of my PSU character. So, oh, that reminds me. I gotta do another shutout. I don't think they have a Twitch per se, but the footage, yeah, it's that time of the season. All this archive footage wouldn't be possible without Makoto Suguri's effort of cataloging almost everything from Phantasy Star Universe from back in the day. Also known as T-Rick, as they're playing as in this. So they do have a YouTube channel, so if you want to go give them a follow over there, I don't know if they still are active or not, go on ahead. They're also still around on PSO World, how I found this. So hopefully your allergies aren't so bad though, like you can take something and chilling and lurking is just fine too. Like, come on in, enjoy the story. I'm gonna narrate when we get back to dialogue this week. I'm trying to do my best with the voices, but I am one person. Block 2, let's go. I kind of wish, though, they brought back Maximum Attack in Phantasy Star Online 2 in some form, and brought back, like, past areas from, like, Universe, say. Maybe Universe and Online 1. Because now if the VR training sings in all these games, it's, like, not so far-fetched. Hit me. Hopefully before Portable 2 happens, I'll have my updated model, my more updated model ready to go. That's been bug fixing on the side. Because I've had to learn... Basically, I have to learn Blender now. I am envious of how fast T-Rick here can just swap between weapons. Like, this dude has muscle memory of his playing. I don't know, it's also something very charming for some reason now. I don't know why, but it's something charming with lower poly games now. At least to me. Like, I know this is PS2, etc., more or less. What's summoning me? Oh. I guess I'm gonna turn the Wi-Fi on. Whew, it's toasty. I'll try out the level 2 and see if that helps. Hit me. Sorry. Like, turn on my phone's Wi-Fi, and all of a sudden everyone wants to. It's like, oh shit, I forgot to turn that back on when I got home. Whoops. Of course, the Brave Fire. Another game I don't think I'll be able to cover is Phantasy Star Nova, because it was a Vita Japanese exclusive. I don't think people have translated it. And even so, I don't think there's a way to play it at the moment. Like, I do have a Vita and a Vita TV, but if it needs touch controls, I am SOL on that one. And the Vita TV is a little janky, as we tried playing... As I had to transfer my save file from Portable 1 over to fucking PS3, basically. And then to PC. That's the only problem with retro games now, is there's a certain amount of jank you just have to put up with or expect. Apparently, I don't know how true it is. Risky, Shantae Advance, apparently they're repurposing old Game Boy Advance cartridges and just reflashing them. Supposedly, I don't know if it's true or not. If it is, it does make you wonder how legal that is. Like, yeah, it's obsolete tech, but Nintendo is pretty protective of their stuff, regardless of how old it is. Meow. Yeah, there is a lot of spam attacks going on here from the enemies. Like I said, it's easy without any invincibility frames in this game, more or less, to get yourself screwed over really fast. As you've seen from a few accounts from me playing. And that's not even from instant death mechanics, that's just from getting spanked. This is the last block, stay on your toes. I think Portable 2 really, since it takes place, I think, after, I'm pretty sure it takes place after Episode 3, story-wise, really addresses a lot of the problems that the game's had. Because because it's more or less an in-between of universe, it feels like, and online 2 base. Do I ever want to cover that base Phantasy Star Online 2 story? Maybe one day, but I'll have to make another character for that, probably. Unless I can rewatch the story cutscenes. Which I feel like all games should just allow nowadays. They should just have theater mode, kind of like how Final Fantasy XIV had it. I mean, everyone's kind of stealing ideas from each other at this point. Although, I will say, Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis got the housing situation fucking busted compared to other games. I mean, busted in a good way. What's that? Don't want a house plot? Fine, have a whole personal island that customize, even terraform how you see fit. And that's just kind of genius. Like, here you go. Just do whatever you want now. We don't care. Yeah, and people have created some crazy room things. Like, there's a whole Twitter feed of the creative spaces that you can do. Like, people have made, like, full castles and little islands and everything in this. It's crazy what people can do with creativity in games. Like, I thought the Fallout 4 character creator was crazy when it came out. It was, granted. Then Phantasy Star Online 2 show, New Genesis kind of like, hold my beer. Oh, trial's done. Now. Of course they got 100%.
Excellent. I'm impressed.
I forget what PA fragments before. Like, there's a lot of things in this game I don't remember what they're for. Cougar Rex Site Block 4. Sip that water while I can. Looks like we've taken care of things here. Man, that was a close one. I don't know what would have happened if you weren't here, T-Rick. Would have been rough, that's for sure. You're a veteran of the combat now. Make sure you report your progress to Leia. Now. We need help! Oh, what's going on? Sorry, but we're in big trouble here. Help us! What happened? Calm down and talk to us. Yeah, it's Dr. Tomarain. I think he's hurt. Well, fuck. What? We took our eyes off him just for a second. And he was attacked by a seed form. We took care of the seed form, but the doctor... Alright. We're not here. We'll be there shortly. You're at the power room, right? Yeah. Please hurry. Guarding Dr. Tomarain might have been too much for them. Maybe we should have sent T-Rex with them, too. Well, it's too late for second guessing now. We better hurry up. Now. Phone. We should hurry to get to where they are. Watch out, there's still creatures left here. It's only 8 o'clock here. Wow. Smashy, smashy. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, the struggle I had just on Portable 1, I imagine I would be struggling in a lot of the story in this. If I was just to do, like, if there was a server out there like Clementine that had the story mode content, and I was just to go on just for the story mode, I would have to grind my ass off just to do the story. Because we finished Portable 1, I think, around level 50 or something, and Helga was a pain in the ass to fight. Just because she did so much damage. But then again, we had this. I had the same problem with Mario and Luigi there. Changed my gear and it's like, oh, there. Now the boss is a bitch. It could have came down to me just having shit gear again. No one here's a healer. Doctor, were you injured? What's it look like? Jeez. Yes, but I'll be fine. So what are you idiots doing anyway? You could have called a medical team or any 100 other things. But the doctor... Wow. You three again? Tyler chooses you for an important job and this is how you perform? Please do not blame them. This injury is a result of my own carelessness. If you say so, Doctor. I guess I'll spare your lives this time. We're sorry. We'll make up for this somehow. Please forgive us. I'll figure out what to do with you three later. Call a medic team at once. Understood. Please wait, don't, Tyler. I'm fine, I really am. Don't worry about me. Doctor. Please, just let me finish this. And then he's gonna die. But in your condition... You must let me do this. I like how Leo just walked away and not paying attention. Please don't take away my last chance to atone. This isn't my decision. We should ask the president. I've got the president on the comm. She's been informed of the situation. I see. Thank you. So, what do you think, President? The doctor says he can do it. We should let him do what he wants. That's what I thought you'd say. You got any objections? No, I think we can do it. He's the only one who can do it. Now, I blinked. The doctor, try to take it easy out there. We still got the final exam. Ugh. We need your help for that too, you know. Of course. T-Rick, when you're done there, bring the doctor back to the colony. We're pretty much done here. We'll take care of the rest. Noise warning. Nope. Couldn't you have done it without you? Yeah, I couldn't have done it without. We'd like you to inspect the relic site then. Alright, let's go. Yeah, he just shrugged that off. Went from like dying to like, yep, okay, it's just cramps. Do you need a hand? No, we can handle it. Shouldn't take too long. We'll keep him safe, I promise. Alright, we're counting on you. Even though those goobers just fucked up once, so... Tell to me straight, how's the doctor really doing? I'm no doctor, so I can't say for sure. But he didn't look like just a surface scratch. It didn't look like a surface scratch. I see. Well, T-Rex, take care of Dr. Tomarain for us. If you need the medical team's assistance, don't hesitate to call him. This is the end to the road to the right coast 1. If you played Phantasy Star, you know, you know. If you played Universe, you know, if you know, you know, kind of thing. Alternate? Are we getting the alternate timeline? Or the alternate timeline of events? Yep. So yeah, anyone with me? T-Rick here, who recorded all this, did record both takes when they did this, so you get all the outcomes of the story. So we're just covering everything in this. Doctor, were you injured? Yes, but I'll be fine. Just what were you idiots doing anyway? You could have called for a medical team or any 100 of things. But the doctor... Doctor, you okay? What's the different outcome in this one? I'm curious. You 3 again? Tyler chose you for an important job and this is how you perform? Please don't blame them. This injury is the result of my own carelessness. If you say so, Doctor. I guess I'll spare your lives this time. We're sorry. We'll make up for this somehow. Please forgive us. I'll figure out what to do with you 3 later. Call medical team at once. Understood. Please wait, Don Tyler. I'm fine, I really am. Don't worry about me, Doctor. Please, just let me finish this. Does he just explode? But in your condition, I'll walk it off. You must let me do this. Please don't take away my last chance to atone. He's acting like it's his fault all this shit happened. This isn't my decision. Or was it? I don't remember now. We should ask President Martens. I've got President Martens on the comm. She's been informed of the situation. I see. Thank you. Shut up, phone! Why is it whenever I'm streaming, everyone's like, hey? So what do you think? No, I think we got the doctor to live. He's the only one who could do it. I'm not gonna get distracted. Thank you, President Martens. But doctor, try to take it easy out there. We've still got the final examination of the param confinement device. We need you for that, you know. Of course. T-Rick? When you're done there, bring the doctor back to the colony. Oh, here, get out of my face. We're pretty much done here. We'll take care of the rest. And? Couldn't have done it without you. Okay, Doctor. We'd like you to inspect the relic site then. Alright, let's go. There's also a problem when you're doing these things. What's the matter, Lena? It's just... It might be better if the Guardians took care of the security detail, not us. Lena, it's not very respectful of Don Tyler's decision. No, I can't watch over the doctor forever, and there's still work for Lena to do. If I can ask you guys to guard him, that'd be the best. We can... Can the Guardians do it for us? Yeah, that would be the best. Alright, we'll take care of this then. Thank you, I appreciate it. I just have fucking... Alright, let's go in. No, do you reckon I will take the inside? Tonio, leave the outside to you. We'll keep our comms open in case anything happens. Alright, sounds good. Let's go then. Just that fucking glare was enough. Hey, we can't let it end like this. We need to make up for our failure. We'll guide you. Don Tyler, we're going too. Boy, I'm glad I'm not them. Something up with you and Tyler? I mean, is everything okay? What? Why are you asking me that all of a sudden? Maybe it's just my imagination. But something seemed kind of weird between you two just now. Can't hide anything from you, can I? I knew it. It's not really anything. It's just I've decided to put some distance between me and Tyler. What, are you gonna quit the Rogues or something? I don't intend to quit. I still love Tyler. What is it then? I don't get you. I love him, but it's like we're not a good match. I don't really feel like he needs me, you know? Did you screw up and get yelled at or something? I told you it's nothing. It's just, I think I finally get it. I had a crush on Tyler like I was a little kid. I didn't see the real Tyler. Yeah, it usually happens. And you've just now realized this? Hey! You always seem like this groupie to me, not his friend. Damn, maybe it was because of how you always looked at him. Like you were coming down with something. Coming down with something? Yeah, whenever he talked to you, you just kinda zoned out. Why is this the first I've heard of this? It never matters what I say anyway. You never listen. I was just waiting till you cool off a while. Yeah, but it's been going on for so long, I started to think it might be a real thing. I am misreading a lot. Maybe it was true love. I don't know. I didn't want to get in the way of your happiness. But now I'm thinking that maybe you weren't really so happy. You saw right through me, didn't you? I've been with him all this long and still can never say the right thing. When I think he's wrong, I can never tell him, you know? I don't think it would be right to tell him he's wrong all the time. I know, but you know the way President Martinez talks to Tyler? She'll tell him when she's wrong and yell at him if he needs it. That's what a partner should do, or even a friend. Leia does that to everyone, though. Yeah, but the only thing I can say for sure is... I can never be a true partner to Tyler. If I were, I wouldn't be able to do the right. I would never do right by him. I trip over words. You wouldn't nag him if you were too nice. You're too nice for that. I wasn't trying to be mean. I've known you since we were kids. I know exactly how nice you really are. And you never stop being kind to me, Tonio. You think so? Yeah. I think because we can both speak our minds to each other. If you were with me, you'd always be able to say what you want, right? Yeah. Then quit the Rogues and move in with me. I think we'd be good together. Don't you think I'd be a good partner to you? Yeah, you would. So you'll move in with me then? I will. All right. That's great, Tonio. It's been very enlightening. Laya, you were listening in on us? Listening is nothing. The comms are open, you know? T-Rick and I have both got an earful. Move in with me. That's not something you hear a lot these days. Watch out, or I'm gonna fall for you too, Romeo. This is not how I pictured this happening. You got yourself a good man, Lena. But you still got work to do, right? Yeah. Sorry, but Nooptails will have to wait until peace has returned to Grawl. You don't need to tell me that. Now you got another reason to make sure we do the right thing during the unification point. We're counting on you all. Yeah. Fine. When we have become the third wheel. Everyone's like pairing off, it seems. Or everyone's getting their affairs in order, which is, you know, makes sense for the semi-final chapter. Welcome to the Guardians, protecting the future Grawl. Welcome back, T-Rick and Dr. Tomarane. I heard the confinement device on MoTube seems to be coming along nicely. Yes, we are one step closer to success. I'm sorry to spring this just because you're getting back, but will you two please go to the President's Chamber in an hour? Is it right if I rest until then? If you wait, nursing staff from the medical team will come by shortly. I'll let them pepper me a bit before the next mission then. By the way, have you heard the news? Did something happen? About Hugo, right? He's been made the president of GRM. What? That's what all the girls at the headquarters have been talking about. Wait, I believe Hugo will be waiting for you in the president's chamber. Please give him my best. Is something wrong? No, no. I will convey your regards. It's no problem for this old man to do a favor for young love. Doctor, that's not what I meant. The only is if I mean, my matchmaking record is peerless. I'll have you know, even Maya. Oh, never mind. It was long ago. Well, Tick, it's a short break, but we may as well use it. I'll see you in a bit. May the holy light guide you. Meow. That's what I said. Better get drinks. Lots of dialogue. Hey, T-Rick. You did good work today. The doctor's still in the medical, I take it? No, he's right there. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Doctor, how you feeling? Thanks to the medical team, I am feeling quite well, thank you. I've got a number of medications now, so I will be just fine. That's good to hear, but don't overdo it. And when you hear this, it should make you feel even better. Doctor, we're getting ready to bring another 35 LSS photon generators online. Did you say another 35? I thought with all the support from other planetary governments, we were only able to get 65. Is this some kind of joke? Haven't you been watching the news, Doctor? News? You mean... You got it. GRM has liquidated all its assets and put it towards increasing the LSS photon generator manufacturing. How could... I just wanted to do whatever I could to help. I couldn't risk the future of Grawl in such a delicate time. Should now be able to reach your initial goals. And with the mushroom harvesting, we should be exceeding that by another 40%. In addition, GRM will be providing technology to link LSS photon generators together to activate and control them. We're going to do all that manually, since we didn't have the money to do it the right way. By now, we can concentrate on those people, on installing the right coast LSS photon generators. This is all wonderful news. But Hugo, won't that make it difficult for GRM to stay in business? The majority of GRM's profits came from the illuminus crimes, so the only thing I feel right about doing is using it to help Grawl. Seems logical, but getting management to agree is something else. I'm glad we have someone in charge who gets it. If Grawl is destroyed, then it'd be hard to run a business anyway. So Doctor, this will be your last big assignment. Yes, and we will succeed. Dude, you sound like you're gonna stop saying being so positive. We'd like you to come from the Paramount LSS T-Rick. You and I will be escorting the Doctor to the Den's relic site. I wanted to accompany you, but being Hugo's assistant is a busy job. What? Is it really? When did you make that career change, Maya? Oh, and Hugo? I'd like for my aide to here to be your communications liaison, okay? He was originally in charge of Guardian's administration and accounting, but with Headmaster Nav out of commission, he was stuck trying to make sure I didn't do anything too crazy. I wouldn't say it was stuck exactly. He should be good at tackling numbers. I think you could give him more work than I could. That sounds great, thank you. Most of GRM's key staff is sitting in jail right now. So I can use all the help I can get. I think I'll miss your constant fault finding just a bit. Though I won't be at your side, I'm sure you'll continue to work diligently for Grawl. Of course I will. We're counting on you then. I won't let you down. Neither shall I. Alright everyone, to your stations. Come to think of it, Hugo, Mia at reception told me to give you her best. She's quite the lovely girl, isn't she? Yes, I know her quite well. She hasn't been able to resist my charm since the day she first met me. I suppose my matchmaking skills are of no use here. Right, I think he hit on her on the very first episode, if I recall now. Yeah, everything's going a little too happy for Doc. I'm pretty sure Dr. Tomarain's gonna bite it in this episode, in this chapter. Because we've already known from the other games clones exist, so I'm still betting on. Well, yeah, Phantasy Star's not afraid to kill people. We've already established that one from the other games too, and other episodes. Huh. I was not expecting Leia to be here in person. Welcome, Dr. Tomarain. I know you three have hurried to get here, but you got here. But I'm gonna have to ask you to wait a little bit. Whew. I think the work is still gonna take some time. How did she get here before us? Then perhaps I could lend a hand. I really wish I could get you to rest up before the Rikos operation. By this point, I take a Kotova if I had offered to help. If one had offered to help. Sorry, Doctor, it looks like we're gonna have to take you up on that offer. Understood. Just leave it to me. On our way here, I received a message from Lou at headquarters. The LSS photon generator is on mode 2 by New Days. Will be ready to fit in the next 2 hours. Having standby personnel returning to Param. Let's try to finish the operation here a bit ahead of schedule. Understood, I'll inform Lou. Oh, Lumina, get back to HQ and give Lou a hand, will you? What? I just got here. I thought the plan was for me to stay and you to go back. That was the plan, yeah. But I'm sorry. There's some work I need to finish up here. Indeed. President Martinez, whose name I'll never be able to pronounce. Oh, it's Kurtz. Perfect, you're here too, Tyrek. I need your help. What's the matter? The energy pipe that draws power from the underground planet in the old Melvor city and power has been attacked. By seed forms, it has been damaged. What did you say? Oh, convenient. Of all times. If we don't switch power lines at the underground plant before the relic site's energy reserve reaches 0, we won't be able to activate the confinement system. Then securing the underground plant is our first priority. Tyrek and I will go. You're coming too, right? Of course. Alright. That's the deal, everyone. The doctor will remain here and take care of the power reactor. Lumia will get back to HQ and support us from there. Which is weird. But, are you sure you'll be able to finish your task? Yeah, I'll take care of it. Let's go, Tyrek. Sorry about that, now show us the way. If anyone's wondering why you're hearing little bits of audio lag, it's because let me pause that. If anyone's wondering why you're hearing a little audio lag, it's because I had to splice so much footage together and you're hearing the footage end and resume. Because this is from old YouTube when I think the videos were only like 10-minute segments or something like that. It was like... This was a nightmare to edit together. We have about 20 minutes. We flip all 10 switches in each of the 2 blocks. Ew. Well, we will secure power. That's 20 total. Understood. Hurry up, Tyrek. Oh, I don't know. I hate these switch puzzle missions, but this is more like kill everything and just smash those buttons. I think the one I didn't like the most was the one where I had to run around in circles pushing the buttons to get the unlock. And then there was the one with the Beast Kid, where I had to do the portal puzzle, basically. God, if I ever play Portal, I'm gonna suck at that. My brain does not brain anymore. Pokey pokey. Man, there was a time I could do these missions just like this because it was all memory. And now, since it's been like 20 years, I don't remember any of these. I can look at this footage and be like, yep, this is all foreign to me. I don't remember any of this. That's fine, it just means I get to re-experience again. Would I like to play it again? Sure, but at least if archive footage is... If a private server really wanted to recreate it, they could. That's all I'm saying. It makes me wish I knew how to make missions and stuff for some of these games, because I would. Although, that being said, I still could. I do know a few things. Wow, he's only got 4 switches left on this block. Like I said, I would probably fail this. Like, we spent an hour chasing the Beast Boy, like almost an hour chasing that Beast Boy around until I got to the point like, yeah, you know what, I'm pulling up the guide. I ain't doing this shit no more. And I'm pretty sure I pulled up a guide to do it the first time too, so not gonna lie. There's one mission I remember specifically, and I don't remember if it was an add-on mission on this, or a story mission, or what. So I'm holding my tongue until we're done this. Like, episode 3, that is. Because if it's not there, then I was like, you know what? I'll yap about it when we start Portable 2. Because I do remember something. And I don't want to say nothing just because it's spoilers. Like, there are certain things I remember vividly from these games, and there are certain things that are just fucking gone out of my memories. Again, this is like I said, like 20 years ago. And I'm glad things like Clementine and shit hacks and all that exist to keep these old MMOs alive. Because even though we're covering it now, almost in a historical sense, it still means you can go online and play with people, even if it's just online, like, and just experience it for yourself. So, like, even though the official game is dead, it's why. It's also another reason why video game preservation needs to, like, keep going. And I kind of hope that with newer online games, they give out like Left 4 Dead did it right, is what I want to say for that kind of thing. You had the official servers you could use, and a lot of other games have official servers, but then you also have third-party servers. And I think some MMOs should start having third-party servers, only because, like, once the official servers go down, that's it for the game. So unless you have, like, dedicated people who can do what, like, like I said, like Shithack and Clementine have accomplished in preserving these games. Wow, T-Rex is just fucking burning through this like it's nothing. Like, I'm sure this dude could have probably speed run some of these missions and did pretty damn well for them. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if he held speed records. Cause he's not me. Whereas I would just slowly slog through this, massacring everything that I could just because. Boom! We did that with like 10 minutes to spare.
That was pretty good.
CG. Or weird camera pan. Alright, what do we got? Okay, I don't remember anything. Fuck off, Harry, get out of my face. Oh, it's the pipe. The relic site energy levels still haven't reached zero yet. We have to hurry up and activate the confinement system. Even if we leave now, we will not reach the... Nah. There should be a team. I'll contact them. President Martins. Woo, perfect timing. Connect me to anyone you can get a hold of in the control room. I was just about to report. Due to a seed from attack, all guardians within the facility of the control room are dead. Well, shit. What did you say? Issue an order, everyone in the relic site. Everyone is to head to the control room. The first one to reach there needs to activate the confinement system. Understood. We're headed there too. Whoa. Now what? Are you alright? What was that? Could it have been? The confinement system is shutting down? No. Central Passage. Yeah, I remember none of this, just FYI. Are the Staticas gonna come alive? Nope, transition. Ah. Then the confinement system has been activated. Just in time, it would seem. I don't know who pulled it off, but someone got Lou's message. Huh. In any case, it's a relief. But did you not speak of the unfinished business? Yeah, the truth is this mission had another purpose. I was supposed to test to see whether or not T-Rex is ready to be Chief Commander of the Mobile Defense Force. But this was over too quickly. It's not a good enough test. Quite a bold selection, indeed. The previous commander was lost 3 months ago. For a while, no one filled the position. But it's a key role that's important to rebuilding the Guardians. At first I was thinking of Leo or Tonio, but they both refused, saying they wouldn't be right for it. Even though they would be perfect. Isn't that how it always is? When I asked them to recommend someone, they both recommended T-Rex. I see. Be honest, I think it might be a bit too soon, but... Yeah, we have to fight a boss still. Like, come on. What was that? I'm guessing the relic site activation woke something up. I just realized how much switch flipping I would have to do to, Oh, it's this fucker again. Fuck you! You killed me! That's a... I just remember now, though, like, for these dragons, just don't even get close to them unless you know what you're doing. Me, clearly don't know what I'm doing, so I just kept getting stomped on, like that. Again, there's no iframes or anything like that, so you have no breathing window, you just get slapped around. It's a D Ragnus level 63, eh? Yeah. Meow. There's always another fucking dragon. And T-Rex just murked that thing like it was nothing. I don't know, it took me like 20 minutes to kill the one I fought. Admittedly though, I feel like I was underleveled each time I did this though. Underleveled, undergeared. That was easier than I thought that it would be. Well, you know what? You know why that is. Durr? Yeah, I know. You passed, T-Rex. You're the new commander of the Mobile Defense Force. You've got even more capable than I thought you would. Now I can finally focus my attention on my presidential duties. Oh yeah, wasn't she? No, I thought she was in charge of that too. Congratulations, T-Rex. I expect you'll do an exceptional job. Be ready to bear the weight of the Guardians now. Don't be so modest. It doesn't suit you. It's not like I made the decision just based on this mission alone. I've watched you since the beginning. I truly believe you can do this from the bottom of my heart. Perhaps I always plan on making you the commander. And Leo and Tony refused because they saw right through me. So there's no turning down this post. You are the commander, T-Rex. I expect even more of you now. Be a kind leader, T-Rex. President Martins. You've done well, Lou. So, who was it? I bet it was a Guardian who made the first. I wouldn't mind if it was an AMF soldier. It wasn't you, President Martins? What are you blabbering about? There was no way I could have made it in time. Indeed. But no one has reported in yet. So it was some modest soldier then? It's not a stretch to say they even saved the world. President Martins, Dr. Tomarain is not with you, is he? Of course not. He's manning the reactor. The thing is, there appears to be no one in the vicinity of the reactor. What do you mean, no one? Wait, was Dr. Tomarain the one who activated the confinement system? The control room was completely overrun by seed forms. The probability of the doctor successfully activating the system is less than 0.0001%. Well, this is Dr. Tomarain we're talking about. Considering what's at stake, I wouldn't put it past him to risk it no matter what the odds. That's true, you called it. If that's true, you called it, aliens. Control room. Actual retail prices. Oh. Is that a dead Tomarain on the ground? Kind of reminds me of Halo's control room. Doctor. That's not the doctor. Yeah, that is. Who's that with him? Doctor, this was completely reckless. As long as the odds weren't zero, I had to try, didn't I? Doctor. Oh shit, he is fucked up. How is the AMF soldier? He's alright. He's on life support mode. He'll be fine. That's good. I couldn't die if I cost the life of anyone else. But you can't die on us either, Doctor. No, he's dead. He is super dead. No, my people Co gave his life so everyone else could have a future. There's only one thing someone with as many sins as I can do. I finally found atonement. Stop it, Doctor. Have you forgotten you promised to go to Rykros? If the Dean's relic site shut down, there would be no point in going to Rykros. This is how it should be. So we're supposed to reach unification point without you then? Yes, it will be alright. I have faith in you. Doctor. Oh, Ethan and Karen. Doctor, the medical team is on its way. Just hold on. Oh, he's not gonna make it in time. It's already too late. Don't give up. I'm not giving up. You cannot avoid death. I am sad I won't get to see what the future holds for you all. But I'm truly happy to die at a high point. Doctor. Do you have any last requests? For my last moments, I want to see the light of hope. It's beautiful. The light of hope. It's not a photons, but photons. That will be our salvation. Laya. Ethan. Karen. Kurtz. T-Rick. Take care of Gural. Finally, he's dead. I just look over. Finally, he's dead. And it wasn't even to a head crab. Why do all video game scientists look the same? Let's have a moment of silence. Dr. Tomorai is one of many lives who sacrificed themselves to bring the 3 planets' confinement systems online. All that remains is a system located on the dark planet Rykros. We were required the assistance of the Divine Maiden. I'd like Ethan to be her guard. Yeah. I plan to rely the rest of on you to install other LSS photon generators on Rikros, but the mission has been changed. As you all know, Hugo Wright is now the president of GRM. He resigned from the Guardians the other day, but he will be acting as a special observer on this time. And he's provided the LSS photon generators, he will be on hand to support the installation. From the Guardians, Tyrek and Lumia will be accompanying him. These are going to be small elite teams. We're counting on you. Dr. Tomarine gave his life to prevent the Dane's relics from losing power so the 3 planetary confinement systems could be activated. As the new president of GRM, Hugo Wright has been able to provide the necessary LSS photon generators. All that remains is to install the LSS photon generators on the dark planet Rikros for the 4th and final confinement system. Now, all worlds are now on the edge as unification point approaches, with the rest of the approaching final battle. Huh. Who? Oh! Oh shit, we still have like another hour to go. Like I said, our boy here covered all the other parts. Reactor. Is this gonna be the alternate event timeline where Doc lives? Question mark? Man, they were fucking with timelines even back during this game. Welcome, Dr. Tomarine. Which is interesting. I know you 3 have hurried to get here, but I'm going to have to ask you to wait a little bit. Looks like some of the work is still going to take some time. Then perhaps I could lend a hand, seeing that I'm not dead yet. I really wish I could let you rest up for the Rikros unification. At this point, I'd offer Kotova if it offered to help. Sorry, Doctor, looks like we'll have to take you up on your offer. Understood. Just leave it to me. Oh wait, here I see the message from Lou at headquarters. The LSS photon generators on mode 2, and Farum will be ready within the next 2 hours. Oh, New Days, sorry. Great. Have standby personnel begin returning the Param. Let's try and finish the operation here a bit ahead of schedule. Understood. I'll inform Lou. Olumia, get back to HQ and give Lou a hand, will you? I'll stay here. What? I just got here. I thought the plan was for me to stay and you to go back. Yeah, that was the plan, yeah. Well, I'm sorry. There's still some work I need to finish up here. President Martins. I still. Perfect, you're here too, Tyrek. I need your help. What's the matter? The energy pipe that draws power from the underground planet and the old Melvor city and powers the relic site has been attacked by seed forms and has been damaged. What did you say? Say what? Now, of all times. If we don't switch power lines at the underground plant before the relic site's energy reserve reaches 0, they won't be able to activate the confinement system. Then securing the underground plant is our first priority. T-Rex and I will go. You're coming too, right? Of course. Alright. Now, that's the deal, everyone. The doctor will remain here and take care of the power reactor. Lumia will get back to HQ and support us from there. Wait, please let me stay here and help you out. I hate just waiting around doing nothing at headquarters. Is she gonna keep Doc alive? Yeah, but what do you think, T-Rex? Interesting. Well, she did kill Hauser, like murdered him. That's a good point. There was that incident on Motub. Well, that's true too. The doctor needs a guard. But yeah, clearly. Don't let him down, Lumia. No, I won't. Thank you. No, thank you. But are you sure you'll be able to finish your task? Yeah, I'll take care of it. Let's go, T-Rex. Sorry about that. Now show us the way. Reactor. Just there. You better be alive still. I'm kind of being like miffed if he died again. Like we tried to change fate and he still fucking died. Stay with him, Lumia. Don't let him out of your sight, damn it. There we go. All that's left to do is wait for the president and the others to restore power. Well done, Doctor. Please take a break now. Maybe. Phew. Thanks, Lumia. I must be getting old. I can't stand my feet for too long. Me too, bro. Would you like a soldier massage? I can't even say that. How kind of you to offer, but no thank you. You're so young, yet such a fine guardian. Oh, stop. I still have some ways to go. I'm always getting in T-Rex's way. Excuse me. Don't be so hard on yourself. How old are you anyway? I'm 14. Jeez. I see. I might have had a granddaughter your age by now. Where is your family, Doctor? Well, I've never been married. My parents and siblings, they've all passed on. I'm sorry, No, don't worry about it. I think at this point it's better this way. What do you mean? Because of me, countless lives have been lost. It's a crime I can never fully atone for. But at least this blame can't be passed on to any of my relatives. That I can be thankful for. All that's left to die as an old man. Of course, in the meantime, I will do what I can to atone. That's so sad. Please don't talk like that, Doctor. Lumia. I mean, haven't you suffered enough? And now you're trying to save the world, ignoring your own injuries? You have to find happiness once Grull's at peace. Don't say that all that's left to do is to die. Thank you, Lumia. I do indeed look forward to a Grull at peace. Right, then maybe you can be a grandpa to me. Wait from... I've never had a grandpa, and ever since I was little, I've wanted one. Weird. Grandpa Tomare? Yes, Grandpa Tomare. So maybe I will have a family after all. Huh. Thank you, Lumia. Suddenly I have the will to live again. Now let me be a good granddaughter. It's okay, Grandpa. You got the power of anime on your side. Hey, are you alright? No? 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 Now what? Is it infected? So many seed forms. The control room. The team only on standby. They were wiped out. It's too dangerous. Get out of here. Oh. Alright, now what's gonna happen? We just need a little more time, though. Well, times for communications to be down. There's nothing we can do. All civilians, please follow us. We need to abandon this position. You're Lumi, aren't you? Can you take the lead? I'll take the rear. Yes, I understand. Wait, what about the confinement system? No one's in the control room anymore. Even if rely on the others manage to kill the power source in time. If we don't activate the system, we won't have a second chance. But we won't be able to protect everyone here. Twice as many men were guarding that control room. And they were wiped out. Then I will go to control room alone. You may evacuate. That's ridiculous. You can't. I can't let you do that. You can't. We can't afford to lose you here, Doctor. If we can't activate the confinement device, it won't matter if I live. Because all of Garou will be doomed. I mean, got a point, but math is math. I will protect the Doctor. Lumia? Please, let us go to the control room. There's no time, so hurry and watch yourselves out there. Again, little girl did murder Hauser. So, like, my money's kind of on her. Grandpa's got the power of anime and God on his side. But what's the bad guys got? Come on, I want to know. That's a few. That's a few. Amazing! You fought them all by yourself. Doctor, are you alright? Yes, thanks to you. I don't even have a scratch on me. The confinement system activation is nearly complete. That's good. Lumia? I'm fine, I'm just tired. Don't worry about me. Just focus on the system. I sensed something was up. And sure enough, here you are. Who is it? Huh? Are you fucking... Oh, fuck! You like cockroaches, just won't die. What are you doing here? You were... Yeah, we killed you. I was defeated at the hands of your invincible brother. I'm sick of that speech. Helga! Well, now explains why fucking Tomarine got fucking murdered. Oh, if it isn't Dr. Tomarine, gee, it's been ages. I haven't seen you since the Sochi lab. Am I right? What are you doing here? What a stupid question, Doctor. Why, I'm here to make sure this unsufferable device isn't activated, of course. There's only one tiny bit of energy left in this relic site. In just a few minutes, even you are able to restore that power. This device will never be able to activate again, right, Doctor? I won't let you. Fool. On your place, you obnoxious child. Lumia. Oh, well. I can't move. What did you do? Well, one way or another, I think someone's dying. Don't worry, child. It's merely a kind of paralysis. Be thankful that I have left you conscious. Now you can watch the doctors know the Grawl system's final breaths. Stop! Please, Doctor, run! Wait, that's enough, Helga. Oh, you wish to beg for your life, do you? All I need to do is press this key and activate the confinement device. One step further and I'll press it. I didn't notice the keyboard next to him. Don't pretend to be clever. What do you intend to do? Be spared? Heh! My life no longer matters. If this mission fails, then there will be no tomorrow. So answer my question. Very well. What is your goal, Helga? You realize this will be the end of Grawl. Like I said, a stupid question. The end of Grawl is precisely what my goal is. Is that what the Sage? No, what Dark Falls wants? How? You seem to know too much, Doctor. I must kill you after all, it seems. What? No matter what, Doc's gotta go. I think this was fate. How unfortunate, Doctor. Nothing but regret awaits you in the next world. No, I win. What? Does that mean at some point we have to fight this bitch again? In the story? Which fucking would be a pain in the ass, not gonna lie. That first fight with her was a fucking... Oh. That was a fight. That's all I can really say. That was a fucking fight to deal with her. And that looks like energy levels haven't reached zero yet, right? We need to hurry and activate the confinement system. Even if we leave now, we will not reach the control room in time. There should be a team there. I'll contact them. President Martens. Woo! Perfect timing. Connecting to anyone you can get a hold of in the control room. I was just about to report. Due to a seed form attack, all guardians within the vicinity of the control room are dead. Oh shit. What'd you say? It's an order to everyone on the relic site. Everyone is to head to the control room. The first one to reach needs to activate the confinement system. Understood. We're headed there too. Ow. Whoa. Are you alright? What was that? Could it have been the confinement system shutting down? No. Now. I wonder if they're gonna get there, if he's still gonna be get fucked, Dr. Tomarine, or if Helga is gonna get her ass whipped. But Dark Falls has been mentioned now, finally. It only took fucking 7 chapters. To be fair though, in most games, Dark Falls uses a human host. Oh, she's still here. Ah, you planned this, you old fool. Why you have a monkey pose? The confinement system has already been activated, you see. But I just needed a little more time so the energy from the underground plant could reach the system. It seems Tyrek and the others have done it. Ah, this is impossible! She doesn't like it. She's not a fan. Well, he's not covered in head crab rooms this time. It's beautiful. I think he splashed warm water on the Wicked Witch. And she's like, fuck this, I'm out. So now we know what fucked him up last time. Huh? Then the confinement system has been activated. Just in time, it would seem. I don't know who pulled it off, but someone got Lou's message. Huh. In any case, it's a relief. But did you not speak of some unfinished business? Yeah, the truth is, this mission had another purpose. It was supposed to see whether the test if Tyrek was ready to be Chief Commander of the Mobile Defense Force. But this was over too quickly. It's not a good enough test. Quite a bold selection indeed. The previous commander was lost 3 months ago. For a while, no one filled the position. But it's a key role that's important to rebuilding the Guardians. At first, I was thinking Leo or Tonio, but they both refused, saying they wouldn't be right for it, even though they would be perfect. When I asked them to recommend someone, they both recommended Tyrek. I see. To be honest, I think it might have been a bit too soon, but... Rawr. Rawr. What was that? I'm guessing the relic site activation woke something up. Well...
All hands, level 1 battle stations.
I think, if I remember now, Universe had, I think, 3 different dragons in it. Because there's the first one you fight on Param. And I think the harder difficulties also had different dragons too, if I remember. I don't remember. I just remember a lot of them being pains in the asses. Oh, that's the first time I've seen T-Rex get status inflicted in this.
You'd still be alive if you'd stayed home.
Bro got frozen in ice and Kurt's like, don't worry, I got this. That was easier than I thought it would be. Well, you know what that is. Why that is. Yeah, I know. You passed, T-Rex. You're the new commander of the Mobile Defense Force. You got even more capable than I thought you would. Now I can finally focus my attention on my presidential duties. Congratulations, T-Rex. I expect you'll do an exceptional job. Be ready to bear the weight of the Guardians now. Don't be so modest. It doesn't suit you. It's not like I made the decision just based on this mission alone. I've watched you since the beginning. I truly believe that you can do this from the bottom of my heart. Perhaps I always planned on making you commander. And Leo and Antonio refused because they saw right through me. So there's no turning down this post. You are the commander, T-Rex. I expect even more of you now. Be a kind leader, T-Rex. President returns. Yeah. You've done well. You've done well, though. So who was it? I bet it was a Guardian who made it there first. I wouldn't mind if it was an AMF soldier. It wasn't you, President? What are you blabbering about? There's no way I could have made it in time. Indeed. But no one has reported it in yet. So some modest soldiers then. It's not a stretch to say they've saved the world. President, is Dr. Tomori not with you, is he? Nah. Of course not. He's manning the reactor. The thing is, there appears to be no one in the vicinity of the reactor. What do you mean, no one? Wait, was Dr. Tomori the one who activated the confinement system? The control room was completely overrun by seed forms. The probability of the doctor successfully activating the system is less than 0.0001%. Well, this is Dr. Tomori we're talking about. Considering what's at stake, I wouldn't put it past him to risk it no matter what the odds. Is he alive? Is he dead? Like what? Like I need answers now in this alternate timeline. Oh, fuck off. Get out of here. Fucking bots. Oh yeah, it was a doctor. It was a soldier with him last time. Oh, now he's fucked up again. He just conveniently... Doctor, this was completely reckless. He just conveniently got fucked up during that time after she pieced out. As long as the odds weren't zero, I had to try, didn't I? How is Lumia? She's alright. She's merely unconscious. There are no major injuries. Helga had beef with the doc. That's good. I couldn't have bear if I cost everyone else their life. I thought bro was fine. No, my pupil, Ko, gave his life so that everyone else could have a future. There was only one thing someone with as many sins as I could do. I finally found atonement. Stop it, Doctor. You've forgotten your promise to go to Rycross? Is he just destined to fucking die? If I shut, then there will be no point in going to Rycross. This is how it should be. So we're supposed to reach the unification point without you then? Yes, it will be alright. I have faith in you. Oh. Doctor. Oh, Ethan and Karen. Doctor, the medical team is on its way. Just hold on. It's already too late. Don't give up. I'm not giving up. You cannot avoid death. I am sad I won't get to see what the future holds for all of you, but I'm happy to be able to die at a high point. I just realized Ethan didn't give a shit about his sister being there on the ground, and he's just like, nope, Doctor's more important. Do you have any last requests? For my last moments, I want to see the light of hope. It's beautiful. The light of hope. It's not a photons, but photons that will be our salvation. Raya. Ethan. Karen. Well, he was in it since episode 1. Kurtz. Lumia. T-Rick. No, he can't take care of Giral. Karen can't cast like heal on him or anything. That's again, no, like RPG deaths are kind of like that though. Once you're scripted to die, that is it. You are fucking. You can't get healed, resurrected, etc. Like sometimes in an RPG, you just fucking die. Let's have a moment of silence. Oop, almost. Jesus, Karen's got thighs. Dr. Tomarine is the one of an life sacrifice to bring the 3 planets' confinement systems online. All that remains now is the system located on the dark planet Rycross. We will require the assistance of the Divine Maiden. I would like Ethan to be her guard. Yeah. I plan to relay the rest of the... You install the LSS photon generators on Rykros, but the mission has changed. As you all know, Hugo Wright is now the president of GRM. He resigned from the Guardians the other day, but he will be acting as a special observer this time. As he has provided that he will now be on hand to help support the installation. From the Guardians, Sirik and Lumia will be accompanying him. Hey, Lumia! Are you listening? Yes? Snap out of it. You're not the only one who lost the doctor. Yes, ma'am. Good. Either going to be small elite teams. We're counting on you. Hold on a second, T-Rick. Meow, meow, meow. I want you to stay on top of Lumia. I can't. I'm just no good. I can't get through to her. There's gotta be something I can say. Something presidential. I feel like such a failure. Ethan! Eavesdropping is a nasty habit. Cut it out. Meow. No? I'm not. But why? Doesn't it bother you to see your sister facing such danger? Yeah. All guys face something like that eventually. Doctor. T-Rick. Okay. May I ask you something? I admired my brother, so I joined the Guardians. Then I met many people like you, who I should aspire to be like. I always told myself I'd do my very best. Recently I felt like I could have some more confidence in myself. But I was completely wrong. I couldn't protect Dr. Tomarain. I told him when there was peace, he could be like a grandfather to me. But then this happens. He was killed right in front of me and I couldn't even do a thing but watch. Yeah, I think I'll fuck her up a little bit, I think. If I were better, I'd be stronger. He would have had to die. I'm a horrible guardian. Dr. Tomarain's dead and it's all because of me. But, T-Rick. It's not even the worst of it. It's so much worse than that. When I woke up and saw that you had saved me, even though I heard that Tomarain had died, I only thought of myself. I was only relieved that I was still alive. I hated myself for that and vowed to focus on the anger on the seed. But it's no use. I'm terrified of just thinking about facing the seed. I can't imagine facing that danger again. come back alive from pretty dangerous missions. But it's only because you protected me, T-Rex. I'm so stupid. I've only realized that just now. Yeah. I always barged forward, but I really didn't think I knew anything about myself. I'm too scared to go to Rycross. What should I do? Tell me, T-Rex. Shouldn't Ethan be the one comforting her? And she's scared, T-Rex? I mean, we might die there. I'm sure that Helga will show up again. A monster like her, it doesn't matter how many times you defeat her. You can't win. Even you or my brother could die. Wait, no. I don't want you to die. No, I won't accept that. No. Oh? I'm sorry. Please give me some time to think alone. God. Now. I imagine tides and shit would be weird in Garal. What? Now. Now what? Respond. T-Rex, I'm glad you're safe. This is an emergency. A woman matching Helga's description infiltrated the colony and managed to escape after causing damage. Fortunately, facilities only suffered minor damage. But... However, please listen, T-Rex. Lumia? Lumia has been abducted by the enemy. Dr. Tomarine gave his life to prevent Dean's relics from losing power so the 3 planetary confinement systems could be activated. As the new president of GRM, Hugo Wright has been able to provide the necessary LSS photon generators. All that remains is to install the LSS photon generators in the dark planet Rycross for the 4th and final confinement system. All worlds are now on the edge as unification point approaches. Lumia has been abducted, and her fate rests in the approaching final battle. And unfortunately, because of how I have this set up, we're gonna have to stop there for tonight. Because Chapter 8, as I said, as I pull it up, is 4 hours and 35 minutes long. Let's see. Is there anyone else playing? I can't type. You know what? That'll work. You know what? We'll just send it over. So that's gonna be it tonight, guys. Thank you all for showing up. We'll probably wrap this up Sunday. So have a good day, night, whatever time it happens to be. I'm gonna send everyone over to Leon Starcrest, who is also playing this. So, oh no, I can't rate him. I apologize. I wasn't gonna try to rate the dude, but okay, never mind then. Never mind. We do not have the perms. That's fine. Anyways, until Sunday then, goodbye for now.